you know that TV show, Who Do You Think You Are?
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I'm thinking
On
about putting my
SBS.
hand up for that.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
Remember Dennis Cometti did it and found out he was fully Italian?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the first time he really sort of embraced his Italianism, if you can put it like that, and went and visited all the Comettis in a little village in Italy and all this. Imagine a village of Comettis.
Have you ever done one of those spit in a test tube
Yes, I
things?
have. And
yeah.
it was
you
a
have,
bit
have you?
confusing. Yeah, there was a lot of Croatian, there's some
Okay.
German, some
Yes.
Italian,
Yeah.
my mum's a skip, so there was a bit of that as well.
Yeah.
But what really brought it home to me was recently that Italian festival in Perth. I don't know if you went to Langley Park.
No, but I
No,
knew of
but
it,
they,
and it's
they
always
put
big.
on a good festival.
Yeah, and they had Nonna's house there, right? This is no bull. This sounds stupid, but Nonna's house was there, and they had recreated Nonna's lounge room. And when I stood in it, I was transported back to my childhood.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Because my family had, a lot of my families had a lounge room like that.
Yes.
Complete with the plastic on the furniture.
Yeah.
The good furniture.
And lots of concrete out the front of the house. Concrete lawn.
but it was
Yeah, and lines.
But it was the lounge room that did it for me because, and I think it was
Yeah.
the plastic on, because you never used the lounge room only for special occasions, which has hardly ever happened.
Yeah.
So you never even went in there. You lived in the kitchen, right? And this is my uncle and Auntie Netta and Uncle Pietro, Peter. There was at Langley Park, there was the Last Supper on the wall.
Yes. Yeah.
The painting. So
Yeah.
that brought, because everyone had one of those in the Italian families.
Mm-hmm.
There was a rotary phone and lots of doilies everywhere. and-
Doilies, yes.
So I
definitely
started-
doilies.
I started to question whether, how much am I Croatian? How much am I Italian? And my wife thinks that I want to be Italian. And I've hung out at the Italian club a bit with Rita Saffioti and some of those people. And I absolutely love them. I'm friends with Joe Avardi, the Italian-Australian comedian. When I say friends, I'm an admirer of his. And he was explaining a lot about it too to me about, and to a lot of people about growing up with an ethnic dad. And it happened to me too. You'd go to your dad and you go, "Hey, Dad, I want to have a sleepover." "What's wrong with your bed?" What's happened? No, nothing, Dad. I just want to. What for? What's wrong with your room? School camp? Never went on school camp.
No?
Never.
Really?
Ever.
Oh.
No. Snakes, spiders. You're not going. No, Dad. It's just we've got no sleeping bags. It's gonna rain. Food. Like
Your lunch for school would have been mocked mercilessly.
But I had an Aussie mum, so I was.
Oh,
I
okay,
wasn't
that's
too
all
bad.
right.
Well, okay.
You got a
That's okay.
Vegemite
But you're
sandwich
right.
like the rest of us.
Like
Yeah.
trying to swap your salami sandwich
Yeah.
for a Vegemite. You're right about the food, because the Italians, they're huge into their food. And I remember going to my uncle's garage, and they always have a fridge in the garage, and on a hot day, and you go in there, and I thought I'd struck gold. There's all these ice cream containers, Neapolitan ice cream, blah, blah, blah. Pulled one out, opened it up, tomatoes.
Yeah.
Another one, tomatoes, tomato sauce. And I think it really came home to me when I was helping my uncle Peter. I used to Pietro, but now it was Peter when he came to Australia. Actually, Barrich, we added a H as well so the skips could say our name
Yes,
properly.
yes.
Instead of Barrick and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And anyway, he wanted to get a service for his HR Holden. He loved his car. And he goes, get the Teledex. Find the mechanic. Get the number for the mechanic in the Teledex. Remember the Teledexes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go to M for mechanic, nothing, mechanico. C for car, nothing there. A for auto. Uncle Peter, what letter for the mechanic under? He goes, F. F? Yeah, F for fix of the car. I said, of course, Uncle Peter. I'm such an admirer of the immigrant story and, what people did and the generation that built something from nothing when they came here and looking for the Australian dream.
So, who are you going to go for?
Yeah,
You're
I was just
going
going
to
to
hedge
say,
your bets
that's the
and-
big question.
Well, given that Italy's out, I'm going for Croatia.
Oh, well, that's fair. Well, other than the
until
Aussies.
Australia,
Yeah,
until
of course.
Australia.
All
But you
right.
never know, Australia. If Australia plays Croatia, then I'm really stuffed.
Then you are.
Oh.